Good morning, everyone. Welcome to a fresh week of stationery. Have you gotten off to a fresh week of stationery, chat? You using all the stationery this week? Yeah, I was a few minutes late this morning, okay? I was getting stuff. I needed stuff for the stream. Why are you whining? Toby's over here whining. Toby's fresh. Week is so fresh with the stationery. Nice. Filled a full page of the Hobonichi last night. Nice, that's fresh. Funky fresh, also fresh. Somewhat fresh, understandable. Not fresh, also acceptable, chat. We don't shame the freshness here. All freshness levels are, I can't say that word. All freshness levels are appreciated. We got some subs to catch up on. Thank y'all so much. Apparently I needed a drink. All right. I'm ready. Let me catch up. Just ordered a smoked Model C. Nice. We're going to be shipping this afternoon. I will ship it this afternoon. Olive Octopus Inc. with the raid. Hope you're doing well. What were you doing this morning? I'm coming in hot, so I haven't even looked. Who knows? Who knows what you were doing this morning? What were you doing this morning? R Knight UK, 12 months of subbing. I took your name in vain in the sorry, Toby's making noises in the newsletter this week. No bod with the giveaway. All right, we'll do that real quick. Visit a cute new stationery stop in Pittsburgh. I'd like to hear that. Miss Cookie, 49 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Miss Cookie. L Kirby US, 60 months of subbing. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mouse is a biscuit streaking. 45 stream streaking. That's crazy. And Redneck streaking too. Crazy. Michelle PT, prime subbing. 48 months. Let's go. Thank you so much, Michelle PT. Dubes, 30 months of subbing. Appreciate you very, very much. Hope you're doing well this morning. And Corinne B, 70 months of subbing. That's a lot of months of subbing. Crazy. Get composted, 68 months of subbing. Almost nice. No bod stream giveaway. All right, we'll get on that. Things are rolling this morning. Stationary Seeker, 35 months of subbing. Thank you. Mimo. What's up, Mimo? We have a Mimo adjacent giveaway going on today on the blog. Always think of Mimo when I think multi-pen. So Mimo, there's a giveaway for y'all. Blogwald is streaking, and Wheezy Faz is streaking. Did I get a box from you, Wheezy Faz? I think I did. All right, let's get this giveaway going. No bod with the redemption song. Let's see here. Wheezy Faz. Okay, should I open it on stream? We can do that later today if you want me to open it on stream. Oh, I brought some pencils. We'll do that. Decisions, chat. Decisions. What is this? Ooh. B-sides and rarities. Coming in hot and fresh, I know. If I want? Yeah, I want. All right, so yeah, that's the blog giveaway. I didn't need this one, but if I was going to order one of these colors, so they did, 4 colors of these new limited editions. Sand Mustard is the one I would have bought for myself. That's why I bought it. So Sandy, Mellow White, Sand Green, Sand Mustard. That's the one we got. And then Sand Pink. They're all good. I ordered the one that I wanted, even knowing that I'm going to give it away. So yeah, that's the giveaway this week on the blog. So y'all go enter that. All right. On the podcast. On the stream, we have a no bod point redemption giveaway. Not that click. MPO, 12 months of subbing. Thank you so much, Ty streaking. Amazing. Check this out, chat. I didn't know this was in here. MPO, 12 months of subbing. We are hype training. Check this out. It's pretty fresh. Don't tell my wife I'm giving this away. So if you have plans for world domination, this is where you put them. Planet with Shell, 15 months of subbing. Thank you so much. G's Crafty, 71 months of subbing. Nice. Thank you both so much. I appreciate you. So yeah, if you have world domination plans, which I think probably everyone should have world domination plans right now, because keep the crimes on paper voluptuous. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate you. Let's go. Yeah, keep your crimes on paper. They're easier to burn. Easier to burn. And then I remembered to get some of the Pen Addict pencils, which I really, really like. I really, really like these pencils. See, these are the Pen Addict's pencils. So, the Pencil Addict. These are Musgrave number ones, which are really, really great. And really kind of aggressive faceting on there, which I love. So, super cool. So, let's give this away. I'm out of those notepads. I, too, am out of these notepads. I have hoarded... Look, I'm just going to tell y'all. I've hoarded myself some note cards. You can't have them. I have not hoarded myself any notebooks or notepads. So this is pretty much it. Unless I find some somewhere else. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's give this away. Thank you, Nobod, for the redemption. Let's see. All right, exclamation point waffle. That's how you enter. Type exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address if you do win. And Toby must squeak his toy if he wants to win. And I'm going to step away for 2 seconds. We have gone directly from blizzard season to allergy season. And I am already off the charts. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to step away for 2 seconds and I'll be right back. Trying not to drive y'all too crazy with my normal sniffle shenanigans. Yeah, I was starting to clean up the fallen branches from the ice storm and got pollen this weekend. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. One Dog Night, 69 months of subbing. Nice. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Toby is making the funniest noises. Yeah, so I mean, I've taken Claritin and everything already today. It's just stupid. All right, if I missed your messages, y'all let me know. I think I got most everything in here, but if I missed you, yell at me. I like to shout you out. Today we're gonna talk about the one true Pilot Explorer. So, Toby Squeaky Sandwich, nice. Slumberland Studios here. She's hungover from celebrating Stephen Merritt's birthday yesterday. Just wanted y'all to know that. Still like hungover from that. I like that we can have I can have like inside jokes with everyone. The Cloudy Desk, your package did arrive. We're gonna go through that today. We have some small jet pens and Dromgools orders to open, which is why I want to talk. Oh my God, the Bad Bunny thing was spectacular, wasn't it? Found your app list the other day, very helpful. I've never used an RSS feed thingamabob, so I downloaded use NetNewsWire and Feedly. Nice. Are you talking about other Rob? I saw the giveaway stuff in there. So yeah, maybe we'll do that next round of giveaways. So yeah. So we got a lot of little things to handle today. We're going to talk about the Pilot Explorer some more because I finally got one of my own. But we need to like put some truth on the real Pilot Explorer here. Still hungover from Bad Bunny. It was like the best drugs ever. even though like I'm not a drugs person, but it felt like I didn't want it to end because I was so high. I was like, can this just keep going? It was unbelievable. Like I felt different afterwards, right? I was like, yeah. Yeah, I was like stoned. And the Seahawks win, which was great. Yes. It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, it was like I felt like I like someone slipped something into my drink, but like in a good way, right? It was such a neat experience. Yeah. So I didn't get to watch it live. I don't have the live stuff, but I watched that right after. So super good. All right, y'all got like 2 minutes left on this. Yeah, the wedding was real. Ronald Acuna was in the background, which was that's way more random than Pedro Pascal and Jessica Alba. Ronald Acuna was in the background, which was the damnedest thing. Oh, that's awesome. That's hilarious. Planet with Shell. Just get an antenna. I know. It's just like I don't need it necessarily, but I don't know. I don't watch that much TV, so pretty fun. Pretty good times. Good times. Yeah, it was like I was like, it's just like hit the dopamine button. Like, give me more. Like if I was a rat and they were doing experiments on me, I'd just be jamming the button. Give me more of that. Give me more. All right, so yeah, we have handfuls of things to go through today. We'll kind of do a little bit of all of it. If y'all have any questions as we go, let me know. Order the 12 wet pen ink. Oh, nice. I'm glad he still had some. Then yeah, what other plans do we have this week? I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. I had no idea who Bad Bunny was. That was a hell of a show. Exactly. Yeah, and like the only part I understood, well, I mean, I understood some of the visuals, but like obviously the only part I understood is the America part at the end where he called out all the American countries, which was sick. I was like, oh yeah, that was dope. The whole thing was great. Have you heard of an unterrible paper brand called Tyvek? Yeah. So they make they make like unterrible stuff. It's not necessarily like writable, I don't think, but they make like wallets and bags and things out of that. More of as almost like a fabric replacement as opposed to like a paper replacement. That's at least how I know Tyvek. I didn't know you could actually write on it. Yeah, Side's House with Tyvek. Yeah, but I think I've seen like wallets and bags. Yeah, but as more of a like as in the hot house rep, yeah. Unterrible, yeah. Okay, last call on the giveaway. We have the Nock A5 dot dash notepad. Pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. And the Pencil Addict pencils. Use Tyvek to make a cover from my Midori A5. I wonder if my one cover, I have one like thin cover. I wonder what that's made of. Coming from a construction PM, it is writable, but for like probably just like pencil, right? Maybe ballpoint or marker, like Sharpie. I get Tyvek envelopes for extra water protection, things like inch swatches. Yeah. Someone at Slack was looking for a top spiral did grid notebook. I knew a guy that one time made some like really good ones. I don't know what happened to him. All right, let's wrap it up. If only. All right, this giveaway's closed. Ooh, I just realized. I think we get into dinos this week. All right, let's pick a winner. We ready? Y'all ready? Papa Weo. You win. Papa Weo. Congrats. I watched Soylent Green for the first time this weekend. The protagonist steals fancy pencils from the rich guy house. I'm pretty sure they were Blackwings. I don't think I've ever seen that. Papa Weo. Woohoo! All right. Guess what? I'm not even going to ask you. You're getting an egg. You're getting an egg. I think this might be the end of the breakfast round of stickers. Yeah, the dinos are coming soon. We gotta put some respect on Florence's name. Florence put up the good fight. All right, Papa Weo, email me hello@pennac.com with your shipping address. If you do it soon, I think I should be shipping this today. What do you mean, Bill? You're not part of the construction industry? You didn't know that? JD Lady, 90 months of subbing, chat. 90 months of subbing. Crazy. That's just crazy talk. Oh, that's sick. I didn't know that about the color. Boss Baker Chris, 56 months of subbing. Coffee Pony Club. I like it. Soylent Green is Black Wings. Oh, I figured that was out there. Oh, look at that pencil protector. That's the type of protector Blackwing should have used. Yeah, definitely Black Wings. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Let's see. Okay, scooch this. All right, y'all ready to do a couple little unboxings here? I just had to order some stuff for me. Excuse me. Some smaller stuff. A couple little Dromgools things, couple little Jet Pins things. Had to order Elizabeth some frictions, although I think that's in a separate order. Crazy. Let's unbox the Explorer first. Oops. Not that one. This one. Let's put some respect on the real Pilot Explorer. Explorer or Light-of? The one true Explorer. Let's put some respect on its name, chat. The new Pilot Explorer is a fraud. It's a fraudulent product. They should have just called it the Light-of. The new Pilot Explorer is wrong for many reasons. So let's talk about that. Why this over Kakuno? It's more professional. I don't care about that, but other people do. I do have a spicy status page. So let's get this unboxed so we can yell about it before we praise it. You see, I didn't order very much from Dromgools. It's in a little box here. What's funny is, can we get a side-by-side next to Kakuno? Yeah, I can grab one. It's funny, retractable ballpoint pen. Technically correct. They use rollerball ink. Technically a retractable ballpoint. This is the smallest order I've ever gotten from a stationery company. Like, what is wrong with me? But I know this is where my size of box is unequal value of content is also true. Oh man, that's some fancy handwriting there. Thank you, enjoy. All right, we'll do these next, but we'll do this first. All right. Old Pilot Explorer. Someone sent me these from Sweden? Finland? One of the Nordic countries. Because I've talked about these ever since the Pen Addict's been a thing. This is a pen that I used when I was a kid. One of the great pens. Rob Streakin. One of the great pens they made. That's big. It's nothing compared to a Blackwing. It is not chunky. As the person who is not really a fan of the chunky pens, it's not really that big, right? 1F Explorer. It's just, I think the clip and the knock are just that make it look huge, right? The grip is great. This whole pen is great. Yeah. This is one of the great pens that Pilot made. This is one I used a lot when I was a kid. They stopped making it, I think, like around 2000 or so. So someone's, way back in the day, someone sent me a box. I forget from where. So the refills, I don't think they work. But you can, they do fit this is a modern refill. This style. This is a ballpoint now. It used to be a roller ball. So these are roller ball refills. But this current refill that goes into like the timeless and capless, I think, Pilot pens. How do you even get this out? I don't remember. Like, I don't think these, there's no way this works, right? But it's just a great pen. Oh, God, it works. Holy crap. Never mind. Seriously? I haven't used one of these in years. What's up, Booyoo? How do you get this out? I don't want to break it. Is there a trick here? Do you have to, like, disengage this little mechanism here? How do you get it out, chat? Totally gonna break it. Held together by the sticker, true. It's not the best design. I don't know. Does it have instructions? Oh yeah, it does have instructions. Yes, to replace a refill, get another object. No, there is no. It's not unscrewable. Let's do it with this. Try it like this. This isn't going to go well, is it? At no point is this going to go well. I don't have anything pointier. Looking. I don't know. Anyway. Paperclip, letter opener. I don't have them in here. This should work. This should work. There we go. Okay. I just had to push in the right spot. So it's just this little chunky guy. And this, because I've replaced one, this one fits it. So fits perfectly. Pilot Renegade. I don't know the Pilot Renegade. So this is the One True Explorer. Look at this thing. You wonder why they probably stopped producing it. Look at this thing. Boingada, boingada, boingada. Like lots of stuff going on here with this pen. So it probably got too costly. So we'll hold this out. We'll give this one away when we do a sim ejector. Yeah, I don't have one laying around, but yeah. Actually, what I should have done is gotten a mechanical pencil. That would have been a little bit easier. That would have fit in there a little bit better. So we'll give this out. We'll give this away when we do. We're gonna do some more giveaways later today. We'll save that one. So anyway, so this is the original Pilot Explorer. It is a great name. They should have just gone with the light of. The other problem with the new modern Explorer, which I'll share, and I've shared these thoughts before when I was first kind of dissing it. Not only did they steal the Explorer name, legitimately great name, no doubt. Turquoise. Did they ever make the Explorer with the clear barrel? Nope. They just did black or blue ink. And that was it. They might have had an extra fine version. Oh man, it's a trick. I tricked y'all. I got one. I got the Rodden. I got the Rodden Vanishing Point instead of the Explorer. Psych. That's not the one I ordered. That's not the one I wanted. That's crap. Did I click the wrong button? I must have clicked the wrong button. I want the new one. Well, guess what? I guess we're giving this away at some point. This isn't the one I want. Damn it. I want the new one. This is a great color, though. Yeah. We'll give this away later. Damn it. What's the color I wanted? Yeah, I'm going to order the one that I want. We'll give this one away on the blog at some point. So the other thing this pen did, so not only did it steal, yeah, it's plastic. Not only did they steal the name Explorer, yeah, I want one of the new ones, the matte ones. They stole the porthole of the Precise. So they stole the Explorer name and they stole the cap of the Precise. So this pen is a fraud, right? Like they stole from their own goods the name and the porthole design from other products. Too bad it's a good pen though. It's a good pen. I like that, Boss Baker Chris. That was fun. I was like, what am I going to type here? I was like, oh, I'll just type that. You like your Kakuno just fine? Yeah, Kakuno is great. Kakuno is probably better than this. Like, it's half the price, right? But this is a uniquely great pen. Is it just consistent design language? No other pen has the porthole other than the Precise. I didn't say I didn't like the porthole. I'm saying it belongs on the Pilot Precise. Is it the same cap in metal? It's none of it's metal except the clip is maybe aluminum. Clip's aluminum. This is a plastic. What about the Nautilus? What about it? The porthole, that's in the barrel. That's in the ink window. This is just a cap feature. Yeah, it's like an upscaled Precise, right? This should be like the Precise Elite and then be like a roller ball. It'd be like the needlepoint Precise. Damn, I ordered the wrong color. Where's the box? Oh, I threw it over there. I can't reach it. So, True Explorer, fake Pilot Precise, good pen. Really good pen, except now I can't ink it up because that's not the color I wanted. But now we just have more giveaway items. Son of a gun. How did I do that? It's because they're no, my argument is that Pilot copies the cap porthole on another pen and the name of another pen. It's a twofer. It's a twofer. It's a double whammy. And it's just something I can get angry about for no reason. Because both the Precise and the Explorer, well, the Precise is older than the Explorer. The Precise came out late 70s, early 80s. And then I think the Explorer came out in the 90s. And now we just have an Explorer fountain pen. So there's that. There's that. You wanted to see a Kakuno. Do you still want to see the Kakuno next to it? I can go grab it real quick. Trick care guide. So we're not going to ink this up today. Maybe we should put a Kakuno nib on that so you won't be so grouchy. I'm not grouchy. Tin Man, J Man, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. The names are Turquoise and Turquoise Matte. Yeah, I think I clicked on just like the color ring, right? Because there's like a dozen of them on there. You'd love to see the Lamy CP1 next to it. Lamy CP1 is definitely smaller. I'll go get the CP1 and the Kakuno real quick. I know exactly what they are. Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only one that's whining about this, and I'm not even whining. I'm joking. Y'all know I'm joking, but I do think it's funny because I had such a love for the original Pilot Explorer. So, yeah, it's good stuff. Can still see a Pilot Precise on Alley. No port window in the cap. Although I think all the modern ones have the porthole. At least that I've seen. All right, be right back. 2 seconds. Let me grab this other stuff. All right, I grabbed some stock favorites here. All right, so it's a pretty long pen. So there's the Kakuno CP1. Preppy. Perkio. Safari. So yeah, the Kakuno is definitely more of a bang for the buck. Like half the price. Oh, I don't. Let me see if I don't exactly know where a Precise is. Let me look in one place. If I don't see it, I'm gonna come right back. So look, I haven't used a Precise in a while. So I looked in the family stash where I knew like the kids and my wife would use stuff. So we found a Precise, but I also found this. Lamy Petrol, anyone? No telling this ink situation here. This could be pretty rough. No telling how many years that's been sitting there. So at some point, someone wanted to try this. So here's the regular. This is the current modern Precise with the portholes on it. How great is that infrared Perkio, right? So yeah, these are the modern Precises, which is where it took that from. So anyway, I just like giving this pen grief because I think it's funny, but it's a really good pen. Explorer is a really, really good pen. So, yeah. Random. I need to put that somewhere and clean it up. So, Precise. So yeah, it's not that much longer than most of these. I think Safari's still probably bigger than it. It's crazy how narrow the CP1 is. So, good stuff. Good stuff. Pilot Precise P500. They do make some other Precises. They make a retractable one too. But yeah, the V5s and the V7s. And the old Precises from like the 80s, they have an ivory barrel and a porthole. So, compare them uncapped. Trying to put them at the same line of this. Trying to ballpark it on the same edge here so you can see who's really the longest, but they're all in the same ballpark. CP1's a little bit shorter. Perkio and the Safari are the longest, but it's pretty much the same length as the Kakuno, shockingly. I mean, it's maybe like a millimeter or two longer than the Kakuno. Was the 80s Precise tip different than today's? No. Same needle point. I mean, they might have improved like the quality of it, but it was the same design. That's why I bought it, because of the needle tip. I don't remember it having the ridges here. I remember it just being like a conical. You can find pictures of them. They were pretty common back in the day. Just do like 1980s Pilot Precise. I don't know that they had this piece here. I think it was just a straight piece. You think it always had the ridges? Yeah, I can't remember. For some reason, I was thinking it maybe didn't. So, yeah, I think the Explorer just really, it's a good pen. And when I order the right one, I'm going to ink it up. Stupid. Stupid head. Stupid head. I'm just trying to think of the ivory ones. Like the ivory colored ones. Did they have the ridges? Come on, Dell. 43 months of subbing. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. Kakuno, probably still my favorite. I don't know. Perkio. Perkio is pretty great. All these pens are great. Like, look at how many great pens we have here. Like, if you take this one out, it's like $60. These are all like pretty good. I mean, different values, but like these are all great pens. Perkio is so underrated. I wish they'd do a little bit better job with their colors. So, what Core Explorer did you want? I wanted the turquoise matte one, the new one. I just clicked the wrong button. Totally had to be my fault. Just think my Kakuno for the first time and everyone's right. It's nice. It just feels good. It's just an awesome feeling pen, and those nibs are so good. Like, they're just great. So yeah, the Explorer I thought I ordered, I'll show you. Perkio Gray Pink is a good one. Yeah, the colors aren't bad. I'm just saying they haven't really kept up with it, I guess is my point. They really have not kept up with it. Just keep making new ones. Brian Knight, 32 months of subbing. Are you going to the Atlanta Pen Show, Brian? Let's see here. So this is one of the new ones, the Coral Matte. This is the one I apparently ordered, and this is the one I wanted. Turquoise matte. But you see, I think I just went like this, right over above my head here. I think I just clicked that and didn't look at the picture, and I should have clicked that. So if I'm going to keep it for myself, I'm going to get the one that I want. I didn't even consider that there was another one. You thought that... what do you mean, Slumberland Studio? Yeah, I just didn't even consider that there were two turquoises. I didn't notice it. And I just went, oh, turquoise. And I was probably like looking at nib. I probably didn't even look over and just went fine and just went click and didn't even consider it. Look at you being all considerate, right? Yeah, happens. Are the ones in matte new? Yes. So that one, this one, the white one. The white one's matte now. And it used to be just like it used to be a shiny white one. That's one that we reviewed back in the day. I think the demonstrator one's actually pretty sick. That's a fun one. Random question: with so many retailers selling things online these days, how do you choose where do you shop? I giggled because I'm sponsored by 4 different pen shops. It makes just being honest. Just find one that's got good customer service, right? Right. Good shipping times, good customer service. All the prices are about the same. You know, all the shops I use have been around for decades. What's up, Starbucks? Anderson Pen used to be Yes, so they are no, nothing. No. Cardinal Pens is totally fine. They got more of a real estate issue with opening a Chicago store and just getting like outpaced with like rent and just that kind of stuff. But yeah, Cardinal are totally fine to support. Yeah, and if you have questions, like just ask around. There's a lot of good stores out there. So I thought there were 4 new colors, but I can't think of all of them. So that's a fun one. Also, yeah, support local brick and mortar for sure if you're lucky enough to have one. Do you know how they create the matte finish on the Esterbrook Raven? I have no idea. Yeah. Yeah, they were very public about how they went through it. Brad, you thought this Perkia was great, so isn't this keeping up with the colors and times? No, because this was like 3 years ago. I don't think they've launched a new one since then. It was a while ago. Let's see. $2023. Matte ones are ivory, turquoise, coral, and navy. Okay, I was missing the navy one. Yeah, so they haven't done enough. They never followed this up. They also charge like double for these too. So instead of like a $16 or $18 Perkio, this was like $29. Speaking of brick and mortar, I live in Denver. A stationery shop does, and I actually just lost my job, so I'm kind of considering opening one. Did you email me about that? I swear someone's emailed me about Denver stationery shops. Yeah, so I want them to do more. Okay, it was the Ask TPA. Gotcha. I was like, why does this sound familiar? So yeah, still love this pen. But unobtainium. All right, while we're talking about infrared, we might as well go ahead and do this. We might as well go ahead and do this. All right, so there's the Explorer. I bought the wrong color. Womp womp. Woe is me. Brad's a doo-doo head. He can't even tell the difference between turquoise and turquoise matte. We'll give that away at some point when I order the right one. I missed. This is why I ordered. This is why I ordered from Dromgold. Loser, I know. Totally loser. Between this and this, we're having a moment, chat. We are we are having a moment. And then you throw in this. Yeah, I didn't know who was going to get these. I didn't know if these were going to be a worldwide release. Because I knew I was going to get one. I know, sorry. I knew it was going to be a worldwide release. I mean, if I didn't know it was going to be a worldwide release, so they did this with this, I don't know how to pronounce this. Bethj. Are the Kaweco Perkio nibs swappable with the Sport nibs? I don't think so. Maybe. I'd have to try. They actually kind of look the same shape. I'd have to verify it. So they did. They are not okay. For some reason, I was thinking they weren't, but they did kind of look the same. Yellow, pink, orange, and green. We talked about these on the podcast. The box is huge compared to the other Dragerfels boxes. Nib is cut a little longer. Okay. Oh, it's got a sticker on it. So I don't know what this company is. I just know it's got neon stuff. And then I saw them at Dromgool's and I was like, all right, I'll get one. It was hard to pick. Ooh, okay. It feels good. So I guess it's the nose cone that was throwing me off. The nose cone being the same color. Okay. God, that does break the camera, doesn't it? So good. I'm glad I got that. The box is gigantic. That pen is ruining your camera's color balance. I don't need the pen to ruin the color balance. I can do that all on my own. What am I going to not show it to you? Take that, camera. Take that, camera. Yeah. So the only one I didn't like was the orange. Let's see if I can show them to you. So there's the pink, yellow, orange. I didn't like the orange as much, and I wasn't going to order all of them. I thought the orange was my least favorite of the four colors, and then green. So I thought the other three were pretty equivalent in color for me, and I thought the orange was the outlier, like on the bad side. I didn't think the orange was very good. It's not fluorescent enough compared to the rest of them. It's not hot enough. And then I thought the pink was close. It was probably between the orange and the yellow, and I mean the green and the yellow, and I think the green was a pretty easy choice. So yeah, we got that. The box, this is like 6 times the size of a Draeger normal box. The normal boxes are just big enough to fit the pen, like barely. Are the Draegerfell and Caran d'Ache similar? Kinda. I mean, the 849 has a knock and a clip, but they're the same kind of like working size, right? As far as like feel in the hand, they're a small pen, which is why I like it. Does this have a blue refill in it? I didn't check that. Not that it matters. It's got the black refill in it. I'm gonna have to get a blue refill for this. I like blue. If I'm gonna use like a basic ballpoint pen, I want blue. I'll have to order a refill for that. Seeing as I have to order I might have something. Are these just standard? Okay, I can swap that. I'll swap that myself. It's just a standard. Reams of PR babble on the Leuchtturm site about it. What does that other company even do? I'm guessing they're probably just some design company or something. So, yeah, I'll switch that refill out to blue. It's worse with your screen filter off. How about this? Pew. Paper products, gotcha. Oh, then I wonder if that's why they did like a big fancy box. Pop art and a pen. Bold tribute to the pop art movement. Special release combines precision Leuchtturm 1917 design with Bethge's fearless creativity and use of color. Each pen is a modern expression of pop art power and individuality. Chat, I'm jacked to use this pen. I have the power and the originality at my fingertips. All in one fluorescent green pen. Let's go. You come on, Slumberland Studio. Get with the program. There's postcards. How did I miss the postcards? You gotta say color on the podcast. Calm down, Peter Max. Oh my God. How did I miss the postcards? That's what I get from ordering them in the US. What's up, Alimo? Did I say that already? Hi. Okay. And then I don't know why I got this, just because it's cool. Right? Whoops. I can't order the right Explorer, but I can order a patch that I'm never going to put on anything. And it's expensive, but it's kind of sick. I like this because it's orange and stuff. Can you throw up a link? That's a little aggressive. A link to what? So, there we go. All right. Up next. So, yeah, that was my order. These two things and the wrong Pilot Explorer. But is there really a right Pilot Explorer? Bargain 8 postcards for €20. The pen. You want the orange one, don't you? I'm going to send you the link to the pink one. Just make sure you click the correct color. Unlike me, don't be like Brad. Maybe that's why I didn't think about ordering the cards. Oh, I hadn't seen these. These are pretty sick. 2026 planners. I mean, they're pretty fresh. Like, this is something, like, I would never order this because I'd be going, like, €20 for 8 cards. If I was literally there and those were in a store, those would be in the cart so fast. Just saying. Like, if I was physically there, I would 100% buy these, but I'm never going to throw these in my digital cart. Are you familiar with Paper Mouse? They had a restock of their Opus 88 Mini Paper Mouse FP. Oh, yeah, they're very cool. I talk to them every now and then and see them at pen shows. Would you ever consider a digital notebook? They seem to be receiving increased attention. No. It's not for me. It's, they're too rigid, if that makes sense, in context, right? I can change all the different tip sizes and colors and stuff, but it's not the same. It's never been the same tactile feeling. I'd buy these in person, but not online. Yeah, 100%. Like, if I was on vacation and, like, the museum shop had these, I guarantee I might even buy 2 sets. But I'm not going to add those to my cart right now. I figure it out. Okay. Let's do something else. We'll do something that's part of a giveaway. So I ordered, chat. Is the Cloudy Desk still here? Yeah, I love museum shops, right? That's where I bought, like, a lot of my postcards were from the, you're buying that infrared Perkio right now? I didn't know it was still available. If Claudia is here, or someone, or I can get it in a second, link to Claudia's Ko-Fi shop. The box art says wear sunscreen. Check that out, chat. You found one place that has it. Do you have a link to your shop handy? Ooh. Oh, and I got stickers. Sick. Inking up a Kakuna because of this conversation. It's so good. If you're busy, I can grab it. So I got a nice card from Claudia. I got some extra zines. So I took this class. So thank you. So I took Claudia's class at the DC Pen Show last year. And these are some of the zines from that. So she sent me a couple to give away to y'all. You just bought this Sinclair last night. It's great. It's so cool. Great colors. You need to glue up your Kakuno holes. Are you trying to eyedropper it or something? This is such a fun, smart design. Does that come in the Fillmore, Claudia? I can't remember if you did the Fillmore. It's really, really good. And this is all Claudia's art. I don't know. I just love looking at it. It's just a great... You want the Kakuno to not dry out. Interesting. Does your Kakuno dry out? So, yeah. Pretty great. Just have the bare Fillmore. Gotcha. I mean, Sinclair's the superior case, just saying. Then we got stickers and cards. Oh man, where'd you get that stamp? That's a pretty sick stamp. You keep them inked up for months. Kakuno dries out. I guess I've never dried one out. So yeah, so we'll make a little kit here to give away here in a minute. So now we have this and this, and then let's open up Wheezy Faz. Are you still here? I'm gonna open up your thing. So yeah, I bought this from Claudia. Still has them available. And I know you had them at the Philly Pen Show recently. I don't know. I just love the color. I like how it's like a it's got like the faux like fabric stripe style on there. That's just kind of neat. I like the finish. So yeah, very cool. Oh man, bursting at the seams. We'll do a giveaway here in just a second. Uh-oh. All right. Please, oh boy, please add these fountain pens to your icebox for stream giveaways, or feel free to test them if you haven't tried these before. Ooh, so this isn't for y'all until I figure out what I want yet. I like it when I get to steal things from the giveaway packages. I still have one of Slumberland Studios pens. Oh crap, okay. God, there's a lot. I think y'all have been wanting me to try some of this stuff. So we might have to test some of these out. Man, that's a lot of pens. Okay. So where is this one? Asvine. Which one's the Asvine? This one. So yeah, I might have to try some of these out. So these are some of the, at least in this box. I haven't looked at all the boxes. Some of the Chinese pens that y'all have been wanting me to try out, but I haven't. Asvine, Vac Filler, Twisby Go. Yeah, Twisby Go. Blue. Oh my god, this thing's full. Now these I have tried, these Jinhao Sailors, and this one I have. So we can definitely give these away. This is the number 8 nib one. That's pretty good. I have this one. I got this one with an extra fine nib. It's shockingly good. And it's like $8. It's a deal. Get this out. And then the VP copies. It's pretty representative. Pretty knockoffy. I mean, like, pretty darn close in feel and style. I don't know if I could tell the difference. If I did a blind test with the VP, I don't think I could tell the difference. That's crazy. Except maybe in the nib. Lamy 2000. Ish. Not really. This pen is hilarious. This pen is hilarious. Lamy 2000 ish. Just plastic. Psych. Lamy nib. Okay, that one's funny. Nice. This looks like a platinum. This actually feels good. I like this little metal barrel pen. All right, so these are some we can play around with. I'll probably give some away too at some point, but I want to play around with them first and see. I do like these plastic ones though. Are these the ones with the good converter? Who does the converter that I'm supposed to get? It's Mahjong, the PilotCon 50 converter. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Man, this feels like a VP. I'll be interested to try some of these out. Yeah, this is a straight up knockoff. This is the first time I've seen this. It is identical. I mean, the cap band's not, but the rest of the shape and size are. What's the best address to send me stuff? The P.O. Box. ! PO. Yeah, it looks like an exact fit. Crazy. Okay, cool. I need to test some of these out. Thank you, Wheezy Faz. I need to, I want to try these. V126. These are vac fillers. This is what I'm curious about. Yeah, that feels pretty good. Oh, this is funny. I think they designed it so it would have like the seal. I don't think it touches. Maybe it does. I don't know that it touches. It might. It might. That's pretty funny. I want to try these. How are the nibs? Were the nibs good? Those I want to try first. So we'll clean them up, give them a test, and then we'll probably give some of these away. I want to play around with them first. Nibs are eh. Nibs are solid out the box. This, out of all these, this is the only one I've tried. Well, I take that back. This one too. This one I was very impressed with. Slumberland Studio got me to try this one. It was great. This one was mid. I think like the nib was a little bit wonky. But it's a good little size. All right, cool. Thank you, Wheezy Faz. This gives me something to play around with and some that I haven't tested before. I'm just at least curious to see what people are thinking. So thank you for sending me these. And we'll play around with them. The Asvine V2009. Both nibs are great. Put a Decimo in the Jinhao 20 and it's great. Yeah. You think the 20 seals better than the 10s? What was that one? All right, last one today. Then we'll do a giveaway. Once I get done with all this, we'll figure out a giveaway here. 10. So the seal is like a thing. Okay, I just ordered a bunch of little stuff for me here. Oh, okay, I know what I did here. They just released Ebonite pens. Nice. So I just bought some random stuff for like either pictures or for views. The 10. Okay. Yeah, it is something I could like. It's something I almost could like pick up on visually from the jump. So these are just some. I ordered something, then I ordered more stuff right there. So this is just an eraser. This was like, it had a name, like icy or something like that. Yeah, Asvine is a great name. It does look like candy. All right, I did a thing. Yeah, they're like, there was a bunch of these. Yeah, I got these from JetPens. I'll have to show you. Let me find them real quick. But I'll show you what I can't believe I broke down and ordered. And this is going to take a second because my keyboard's buried. I'll get there eventually. Maybe. Maybe not. All right, I give up. Pencils, erasers. Let's look. All right, so this Sunstar. Sunstar. I just bought a bunch of some colorful erasers. I don't know if they're any good. I just bought them because they were fun. So that was that. This is what I bought, chat, and I can't believe I bought this because I have hated on this product my entire existence. Time to put up or shut up. So, friend of the show, Mary Collis, she didn't do a review of this, but she was coloring with it. I actively hate this product. But her adult coloring results looked really nice. It's so good though, is it? It was like $30. And there were like different styles. I think this is the expensive one. Let me unbury my keyboard here. Is it good though? I have questions. But the reason I bought it is, honestly, because Mary's review, the color of the graphite, the color of the color pencils, the clay, look pretty reasonable, right? I've always been hesitant, one, because of the shape of these things, right? The bulk into the tiny opening. And then historically, color pencil leads, for lack of a better term, are so clay based that they're just not color representative. Like the Uniball Emote, EMOTT, those were spectacular colors for individual leads, color pencil leads. That's the only one I've ever used that was a really great color. It is crazy expensive. So this one was $36. So this was the most, I bought the most expensive one. It's $36 because it came with the most colors. So it came with all these colors. So it only holds 8, but then there was like 4 more you can swap in and out. JetPens has a multi-4 body in the Pentel. I was just looking for this Pentel one. So you can get a cheaper one, and it doesn't come with as many colors. Clam chowder! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And then this one is a pen and pencil deal. I didn't want that. If I'm just gonna color, I just want to color. I didn't want the pen refill. And then multi 8 lead holder 2mm. This is probably the play. This one's like $20 and comes with 8 colors. I don't know why the one I got, it was so much more expensive. Oh, the Kalitos? Yeah. That would have been way cheaper. But I wanted to try this one because of the girth. It's a girthy pen. Because I want to see if this actually works. So these are all 2mm diameter leads, which is crazy to me. So interesting. We'll mess around with this. Maybe tomorrow. Or maybe today. We'll see. But yeah, like, I capitulated. So I can't talk trash about it unless I try it. Right? I can't talk bad about it unless I try it. So that was the impetus for this order. Was Mary from the Pen Cup got me into this. There's not much that would get you banned here. Yeah. And then I threw some random things. You know, I'm always going to pick out whatever. Tom said he bought it and hadn't used it yet. Yeah. We'll see. Is this Lit Hit Lab? Yeah. Lit Hit Lab. This is just like a really thin. They call it like a travel case. And it was only like $17 or something. So I just like to play with different cases and case styles. It looks pretty convenient. It is definitely more of like a travel case than a stationary case, but it's very stationary adjacent, right, with the types of pockets and stuff. But I'm sure it's more of a travel thing. But like I said, it was only like $17, so it was worth trying. So it was pretty inexpensive. I don't like I wish they just would have done all nylon instead of whatever this is. Smart to fit for all active action. Be sure your lead retracts all the way before changing it or it gets into a funky state. Interesting. Interesting. Is that it? Nope. Oh, okay. More stuff. Yeah, Lit Hit Lab does some good stuff. Oh, I did buy some stuff to review. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, we forgot the most important part. Almost forgot, chat. All right, comic time. I don't recall this one just visually. Let's see. All right, ready? It says, psst, pass this to Jenny. Psst. Psst. Oh my. This paper is amazing. 50 GSM and no bleed through at all. Jenny knows what's up. Jenny knows what's up. Boys are stinky. Paper rules. We like Jenny. That's what we learned. Stinky boys. Good paper. I like it. Okay. What the hell is this? Knock free. I saw this on here and I was like, fine. Number one. I got too much behind this camera. This is a video game. This is a Bandai Namco video game. So this is a Sunstar knock-free metal pencil. I don't think this was very cheap. This was more like, was this like $20 or something? And I was like, I'm very curious. Automatic feed, it works well. Then I'm probably gonna hate it. But this is the kind of product I like to review. Knock free. Yeah, $18. Oops, sorry. $18. It looks interesting though. I like the slim barrel and the clip. We'll see. Nice weight. It looks good. It looks good. Oh, it's not a shaker. Okay. Yeah, I said that looks pretty cool. Nice, Jackie. Just go to the inside of a microwave with soup. I think that's a daily occurrence here. It's not a shaker. Rip. Rip. This was in my cart from the before times. I think we were looking at this on stream one day. So it's the Friction Ball 3. You might want to get that checked out, chat. The Friction Ball 3. Clear multi-pin. I think maybe I ordered it because it was clear and it was 0.38. Yeah. Well, that's why I remembered to order it. It was still in my cart. But I forget why. I think it was probably because it was 0.38. And I don't think I had used any 0.38 frictions. I think they had 0.4 ones. This clip is too big. We'll see. We'll play around with that. Oh, I got another eraser. Check that one out. This one might be even better. Which one's better, chat? The pink one or the beach one? I don't know. I think the pink one might be better. Although I want to leave the cover on it. You can swap the friction eraser to a different fun color. What fun colors do the erasers come in? Yeah, the mono is going to be just a better eraser, right? Probably. What color do these even come in? I don't know why I'm buying erasers. Yours is blue. Last thing. I haven't tested these out yet. The Nemosine hardcovers. But it seems like they're sticking around. So we might as well get one tested. I just ordered a small one. I did want to get an A5 one. It should be the same concept. But I didn't know if these were going to stick around in their product lineup. Wow, why does it look like a Leuchtturm? It's like identical. Well, at least the paper should be better. And they're expensive too, right? These are like costly. How much are these? Like all things considered. I think that's why I held out on buying the big one. They actually lowered the price, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. So the big ones, the A5 is 33. So that's the big one. Is this A6? This looks like A5 to me. What size is this? A6. So yeah, this is 25 bucks. That's crazy. Yeah, the clip is big on that friction. So yeah, that's pretty expensive. But if they're going to keep making them, I'm going to finally try one. I didn't know if this was going to be like a one-time thing because they were so I think they were more when they launched them, right? Or am I crazy? So 33 bucks for the A5, 25 for the A6, which is pretty nuts. So, but it was time to try one. I wanted to see, yeah, the paper is good. I mean, Mormon historically is one of my best favorite papers, right? And I'm assuming the paper's pretty much the same. It is a white paper though, as opposed to like the cream color it looks like. What format did I get? Dot. It does look like a white paper. More than like their cream color pads. So we'll see. We'll play around with this. That'll be like a review, but the ribbons kind of crap. Are ribbons mandatory? Isn't that pretty similar to Leuchtturm prices? Let's see. So A6. Shouldn't that be more like under 15 to 18? Oh, they don't even have that size. Okay. That's a reporter size. Huh. The Leuchtturms are that expensive. A5. I didn't realize they were A5 Leuchtturm is the same price. I didn't realize that. That's how long it's been since I thought they were more like 25 or less. Interesting. I didn't realize that. So yeah, same price. They don't really have an A6 cover. Bullet journal one. Oh, well, what's the difference from the one I was looking at? This one's 26. A5 hardcover. What was I looking at before? $411. What's that one? Oh, it's thicker. Okay, so that's okay. That's not the right one. This is the other one's the right one. I was looking at the wrong one first. So yeah, they're 25. That's more what I thought they were. Oh, that's softcover. Softcover is the same price. Hardcover A5. What's a hardcover B6? Okay, so 26 bucks. So yeah, they're less. They're like pretty decently less. 26 versus 33. Yeah, the monocle ones are cool. They're just a premium for the covers. I bought some before to give away. That you just pay a premium for the monocle stuff, but I did like how they were built. So then the B6 is 23. Oh, they do have A6. So 20 versus 25. So they're a good 25, 30% cheaper, the Leuchtturms, I'd say. All right, let's figure out a giveaway here. Yeah, I bought them at the London Graphics Center. That's like one of those things you see in person. Again, it's the see in person thing. It's like, oh, I've never seen this before. Click. What's your first pin show this year? Atlanta. All right, let's figure out a giveaway here. Which I'm not regretting that, but man, it's like, man, that's a long time away. That is too far. All right. Let's do this. All right, let's see. We got the zine. We got the old Explorer. Oh, here, I already clicked them together. And then let's find some other stuff to give away. Man, I cleaned my desk yesterday, chat. We have uncleaned it. Chicago, you've cut way back? Yeah. I don't know. I'm probably not going to Chicago. It looks like I'm in on the St. Jude stuff, which means I'll be traveling like the week before or 2 weeks before that. That's a good call, Liber, for sure. Okay, let's see here. Giveaway stuff. All right, so we have the Explorer. We have the sketching with fountain pens. You know what? F it. Double Explorer giveaway. Double Explorer. Sorry, I didn't mean to smack your face so hard, Claudia. I just kind of smacked. I didn't mean to smack you. I would never do that. I was aggressive. I'm just mad. I'm mad at myself, chat. So you benefit because I'm mad at myself. And then Claudia does something nice. Y'all can hate me. You just got to love Claudia. You know what? California, I did actually look. I was like, you know what? Can I just pick up and go to California? Flights, I mean, at this late a time, the flights are pretty expensive. So I did have like a kind of like a mini regret. I was like, should I? And I was like, I didn't really want to spend all that just like on a whim. It cost me between like the flight and the room, it'd be like well over $1,000. And to just like go on a whim, as much as I love y'all. All right. Double the Explorer, double the fun. All right, exclamation point waffle. Exclamation point waffle. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't have to be a follower, member, subscriber. You don't have to live in the United States. I ship worldwide. You must be present to win. You must email me your shipping address. You should definitely do this. This was a fun class, and there's lots of tips and tricks in the zine, which is pretty spectacular. We did all the practicing. We did all the designs. We had some reference pictures you could pick from, but you can pick any reference picture. Just grab one online and have fun. This was sketching with fountain pens. So this was at DC last year. Claudia taught. Are you I don't know if Claudia's still here. If they're teaching at any this year, or like what classes or stuff. What pen shows. If they have a plan yet, I don't know. So yeah, super cool. Super cool. Smacking with fountain pens. I could do that class for sure. We should just do a class like the like what are those rage rooms where you like smash watermelons? We should just get a room at a hotel. I'm sure that would go over well. Where you just bring like your extra ink bottles and your frustrations and you just throw them at a wall. Do you think the hotels would allow that? You think the show promoter would be for that? That'd be sick. Yeah. Gourmet Pens probably already has that idea. The hotel for teaching a class, but the class would be just smashing ink bottles against the wall. That is a different venue by Apple Tater. True. We could just take it off site. What is happening, chat? What is happening? All right, we had to give away this Explorer because it's just making me mad. My pain, your gain. Accidentally spilled half a bottle of Redding at Chicago show last year and had to use the towels to clean up and explain to the maid I didn't kill anyone. Facts, for sure. Why is it making you mad? I ordered the wrong one. So now I have to sit here and look at this one until I order the right one. Yeah, you missed it earlier, Bailey. So here it is. They came out with some new colors. I wanted the new turquoise matte one. And I clicked. This is 100% my fault. It's a beautiful pen. It's just I don't need two now, right? So this is just the classic turquoise, kind of the shiny turquoise. I wanted the new matte one, so I'll just reorder it. Yeah. I just clicked the wrong button. I know. Totally my fault. So I rarely do that, but sometimes when you're just going fast, it happens. It happens. More stuff for you. That is a massive fail. It's actually the matte and you'll get it again. Definitely not. They are really different colors. I will say that. You should ink up your Explorer, this one. Question, would you be this mad if the store just sent you the wrong one? Are you being harder on yourself than you'd be on someone else? Yes. Yeah. For sure. If the store sent me the wrong one, I might actually I would just try to get them to exchange it. Yeah, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care if the store sent me the wrong one. It wouldn't even register. I was like, dang it. They sent me the wrong one. Yeah, it wouldn't even register. I'd still give it away. I'd still want the right one. Good question. Yeah, I wouldn't probably not be mad. I don't like making those mistakes. I made that mistake. JD Lady's now mad. See, now I got JD Lady mad at me. No one wants JD Lady mad at you, I promise. Oh, let's unbox this while we're waiting. Y'all got like 2 minutes left. Should we take this out? Multi-8. I like these. The refills are literally 1 piece per tube, chat. You care aggressively. I appreciate you for that. I also tend to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, except myself. It's a feature. It's a feature, JD Lady. Everyone else can do wrong, and I'll let them off the hook. I don't allow myself to do wrong. Is the Mad Explorer out now? Yeah. Yeah. That was at Dromgools. I ordered that one. Kind of don't want to rip this in case I need to take pictures. There we go. Man, origami box. Look at all the origami we got going on here to get this stuff in here. Multi-8. Can he get this back in there? What's the waffle this time? The waffle is a Pilot Explorer. A Pilot Explorer. And a fountain pen, sketching with fountain pen zine. Turquoise, not matte, Pilot Explorer. All right, multi-8. Multi-8. Oh, but I get refills for all of them. Okay. Interesting. Why do two completely different pilots have the same name? Thank you, Ryu Chris. Thank you so much. I'm glad you asked that. This is the real Pilot Explorer that they stopped making about 25 years ago. So they stole the name, Stolen Valor, for the fountain pen. I don't know why they just didn't call it the Lightive everywhere, to be honest. Lightive's a good name. I'm fine with Pilot Lightive as a fountain pen name. All right, I do like the taper here. All right, how do you get out the color? Do you spin to win? What do? You move this. Does it only move in one direction? It moves in multi directions. So I want to put the clip on whatever color I want. Think of damn it, Nobod. I think of an entire generation of humans goes by since they last used the name. It's okay to recycle it. Wow, that was code for I'm old. Okay, so you open it up and it's really slidey. Whoa, I almost lost it. All right, so it's definitely just kind of clutchy, which is cool, not any type of clicky thing. TWSBI Swipe, it still exists. They still sell it. I didn't hate the name. It's not a great name. If you don't get the lead back all the way in, it'll misalign the turny bob. So I want to be sure to keep it on the proper color while engaged. How do you refill it? I'm scared now. Am I going to do an art? Probably. Not today, though, I don't think, but... I do like it kind of makes a shoop sound. Shoop. I like the sound it makes. Purple's going to have to get in here pretty quickly. What other colors don't we have? Purple, regular green, this one. All right. Oh God, this refill's over. All right. Last call on the refill. No instructions, just vibes. Yeah, I am an instruction reader. So, all right. Last call on the waffle. Let me just test this real quick. I don't know, chat. It's pretty clay. Pretty clay. All right, I'll be good at the up and down part of the ejecting. I'm used to that. All right, let's do this giveaway. I never gave up my childhood for anything. I do a stream about pens. All right, giveaway's closed. Giveaway's closed. Allegedly. All right, ready? Let's pick a winner. Boom! Mouse is a biscuit. Mouse is a biscuit. Have you ever actually won? Congrats, Mouse is a biscuit. Nice. Maybe you won. I can't remember. Maybe. Either recently or never. I'm going with recently or never. Those are good for scribbling quick ideas and not great for actual art. That's kind of the hesitancy, and it's very expensive. Like, I would rather just have like a 12 pack of color pencils. Hello, you're welcome. Have you ever actually won before? I don't think you have. All right, you get Florence the Egg. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com with your shipping address. You've won before? Okay, I was thinking you have. I was thinking you had, but I wasn't sure. All right, email me, hello@penaddict.com, and we will get this out. If you email me today, it might ship today. $10 to $12? Oh my God, yeah, that's worth it. This was $36, which is crazy talk. It's just crazy talk. So yeah, we got a few. Florence might be done this week. And then we're into the dinos. GHP streaking. Oh yeah, we'll be done this week. Actually, maybe tomorrow. All right. Let's. Do I have? I don't have any standard white paper. All right. See you, Rob. Where are those sticky notes from? Jet pens. And what's the brand? The brand is... Brad, I like the LED streams. Thanks, I got them, but still Model 8's a winner. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I got to get a LED stream. Girl of all work. And there's like a dozen different ones. Yeah, fun little thing to throw in a pencil case. Yeah, I saw someone like coloring with it, and I was like, oh, the colors are better than I thought. So I've always kind of like dogged on it a little bit. And I figured, well, let me see for myself. But we'll see. Oh, so I don't have... Okay, so it's these four colors. Black, green, pale orange, and violet are not in there. But they're in here. I'm not going to swap them out. God, what do you swap out violet for? I hate to say brown. Probably red. We'll see. We'll play around with it. Sad they don't make Breakfast Buddies anymore. Are they actually... Were they actually out of the Breakfast Buddies when I was looking? Or did I just ignore them? They might just be out. So much stuff on my desk. So much stuff on my desk. All right. Anything else we need to talk about? I think we'll probably wrap it here today. Maybe. Yeah. 10, 12 bucks, I'm with you. Like, that's good. I'm in.
see you ready.
Hot Lely's painting. Anything else we need to talk about? Styx karaoke is probably time to. Yeah, I wouldn't even know that was Styx. What a band name. Thank you for the stream of laughter. I'm glad we could. They do have corgi butt sticky notes, and they all have names. I think we've had those before. JetPens doesn't have it as an option. Rip. Yeah, I think the corgi ones were the first ones I had like years ago. Email me. I did get your email with timings, so I'll look at that. But I haven't specifically looked at that. But yeah, we should be good to go. New pin coming Thursday. Nice. Out of stock, of course. Yeah. All right, I think that's it. We'll wrap it here. We'll go hang out with Lely Bean. She's what's the what's that one called? The Scream? Munch? Wait, I forget the name of that artist, but Lely's gonna paint it, I guess. It looks kind of sick. Other night I ran into a streamer making notebooks, and I got to be the one to. Oh yeah, send me if you have a name, let me know so I can follow them. So maybe we can raid them sometimes. That's a Van Gogh painting. That's not a Van Gogh painting, is it? All right. Love you guys. Is this yeah, it's Munch. Munch? Yeah. Okay, I had it right. I just don't know how to say Munch. I want to say, I mean, you want to say Munch, but you can't be Munch, right? Missed the stream but got the plotter from the post office. Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah. Nice. Well, we need a full report. All right, let's go hang out with Lely. And I'm going to raid and run because I got to blow my nose again, chat. Munch. Yeah. Going to go watch curling. Approved. Go watch the Bad Bunny again. If you need a pick-me-up today, go watch the Bad Bunny Super Bowl thing. If you need like a quick pick-me-up this afternoon, go do that. All right, I'm going to raid and run. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye.